Archie, a 3-2 defeat on Sunday night here against Paisley Pirates. They scored in the 21 seconds to go. How tough was that to take?
Aye, obviously it was a tough one to take, them getting the lead right at the end, but we played a tough game, well worked hard. Paisley are a good team, but we'll just regroup and go back at it and hopefully win the next game for them.
Yep, and so, we've been missing a few bodies recently, and obviously Jack Wright got injured on Sunday as well, which, it doesn't help matters, but overall, how much have you been impressed with the team that we've put together this season?
Aye, definitely impressed, obviously first year all together, some boys from different clubs all coming together, but it seemed to gel the team really well. I felt we're improving every game and every session, we're just gelling more as a team, getting more intact, so it's going good.
And obviously you didn't play much, since Murrayfield Ice Arena shut a couple of years ago. How much are you enjoying yourself, being back out nice and playing again?
Aye, definitely, it's brilliant. It's good to get back to it, see everyone again. I missed it obviously a couple of years after COVID and that, so good to get back to it. And once Murrayfield's open, that'll be great.
So obviously there's a wee slight delay with us getting back to Murrayfield Ice Arena, but it's got to come eventually. But how much are you excited to get back home and playing there?
Oh, definitely. It's really looking forward to it. They've got new stuff coming in like the cafe, the bar and everything, so that'll be great to see all that going on. Hopefully bring the fans in when we get back home as well, so that'll be great.
Brilliant. Perfect, Archie, and we'll catch you through the season.
Cheers, mate.
So a tough game on Sunday there, Lynch, a 3-2 defeat. The way we lost the last 21 seconds, losing a goal. How hard was that?
Yeah, well, it was pretty hard to take. We knew missing the 2 or 3 guys that we were missing at the start of the game, it was going to be difficult, although we certainly weren't using that as an excuse. But then losing Jack halfway through the game, and then Ross Dalglish in the third period when he pulled his groin, really left us short benched. We were kind of just sort of hanging on those last 6 or 7 minutes, hoping for overtime, and we didn't quite get there.
So we fell behind 2-0, late in the first period, but we got it back to 2 each end of the second. And did you feel that we had the momentum going into the third, that we could go and get the win?
Yeah, I actually didn't think we had a bad first period either. I thought the game was pretty even through the first 2 periods. We got off to a slow start again, which is something that we need to try and rectify. I think the 4 games we've played so far this year, we've not actually managed to score the first goal, which is something we need to change. We maybe need to come out a little bit harder, a little bit more intense, rather than feel our way into the game. But like I say, I didn't think it was one-sided in that first period, even though we were 2-0 down. But we came out in the second, we worked hard, we got our 2 goals, and it got us back into the game. It set up a good third, but like I say, we were just. We were down about 7 forwards and 4 defensemen for most of that third period, and the guys were just out on their feet as the game went on.
Looking at after Sunday, on social media and that, and obviously being here myself watching the game, it was a great game of hockey. It could have went either way, and this league this year is very competitive. Just how good is that for Scottish ice hockey?
It's really good. Anybody can beat anybody, and that's been shown in the sort of first month or 6 weeks of games. Kilmarnock won in Kirkcaldy on Saturday night. Paisley picked up 2 wins at the weekend. Really, anybody can beat anybody. So we've got to realise that every game you play, you've got to come ready. You've got to be at your best, or something bad can happen.
And it was a special moment on Sunday night. Your son Joe scored his first senior goal. How proud were you, obviously, personally, being the coach on the bench there and seeing your son scoring?
It was a long time coming, because he probably should have had 3 or 4 by now, in all honesty. He had a couple of good chances against Kilmarnock and a couple against Fife as well. But no, it was nice to see. Like I say, I love seeing young players develop. I love seeing them playing up an age group and doing well and succeeding. And it was nice to see him score his first goal, and hopefully there'll be a few more to come from him.
So as everyone will probably know now, there is a slight delay in Murrayfield Ice Arena opening. So obviously for the next couple of weekends we've no game. So what's the plans with the team?
Well, we're holding off booking ice in Braehead next week until maybe the weekend. We're going to wait and see how far they get on. We're laying the ice in Murrayfield, and we're kind of half hopeful, fingers crossed, that we might get in for a practice towards the tail end of next week. But like I say, we're kind of taking that day by day right now. The guys are kind of organising a little team bonding event. We're looking to do some go-karting or paintballing or something like that one Saturday, just to keep everybody together, keep everybody loose and having a good laugh. And yeah, it's the delay is unfortunate, but the likelihood was there was always going to be a little stumbling block along the way. But like I say, I'm kind of half hopeful that we might get in for a practice in Murrayfield towards the tail end of next week.
So our next game will be against the Kestrels on the 30th of October over in Kirkcaldy. It's a Scottish Cup game. We'll speak about that nearer to the time, but you know, we'll be out looking for revenge, I'm sure.
Yeah, and we should be back at full strength by then as well. You know, we'll have Alex in the country. He actually flies in tomorrow or Thursday, I think. He's here for a few weeks. We'll have Aaron Robertson back healthy again. Joel will obviously be back, so we should be playing the game at full strength. We'll be looking for a little bit of revenge after the first game of the season, and the Scottish Cup's huge as well. You want to advance and you want to go as far as in that as you can.
That's perfect, Lynch. Thanks again.
Okay, cheers.